Hail Star Wars fans, forget everything you think you know about Yoda and Grogu's Force abilities. We're diving deep into their unparalleled connection to the Force, revealing surprising truths that'll make you rethink who truly holds the advantage in an ultimate showdown. The results might shock you, especially with that Mandalorian and Grogu movie hype building for 2026. Stick around because this isn't just baby versus master, it's raw potential versus ancient wisdom. Hit that like button if you're Team Yoda already. Welcome back to the Lore Night channel where I talk all things Star Wars. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all the videos I release. Alright, let's kick this off with the OG Green Machine himself, Grand Master Yoda. Born way back in 896 BBY, this guy's been slinging the Force for nearly 900 years. We're talking a Jedi who trained over 20,000 Padawans. His species, still a total mystery, but we know they're Force-sensitive powerhouses, living centuries and tapping into the living Force like it's their morning calf. Yoda's mastery of lightsaber forms, especially Ataru, that acrobatic flippy style, made him a beast in combat. Remember his duel with Count Dooku on Geonosis? Dooku, his former apprentice, throws Force lightning, and Yoda just catches it like a baseball. Then the lightsabers come out, and Yoda's bouncing around like a pinball wizard, forcing Dooku to bail. Or that epic Senate smackdown with Palpatine, Yoda deflects lightning with his bare hands, hurls Senate pods like frisbees, and nearly ends the Sith right there. Sure, he didn't win, but he survived Sidious. Something not many can say. But it's not just flashy fights. Yoda's philosophy amps his power. He's all about the living Force, the energy binding all life. Quote, luminous beings we are, not this crude matter, he tells Luke. That deep wisdom lets him commune with Force spirits, like learning immortality from Qui-Gon Jinn. Fun fact, during the High Republic era, Yoda once called forth giants of living stone on Vagadar Prime after meditating for 9 days. Talk about next level. In 2025, with that new Jedi Knight comic spotlighting Yoda's early adventures, it's clear he's the benchmark for Jedi excellence. But is he unbeatable? Hold that thought. Now flip the script to the little guy who's stolen our hearts. Maybe even Yoda's throne. Grogu, aka Baby Yoda, born around 41 BBY. Same species, same insane Force affinity, but unlike Yoda's centuries of polish, Grogu had a rough ride. Trained briefly at the Jedi Temple, survived Order 66 thanks to Master Kelleran, then hunted by Imperials. No wonder he's more instinct than instruction. His feats? Straight fire. In Mandalorian, he lifts a massive mud horn with telekinesis to save Mando. He passes out after, but come on, he's basically a toddler. He heals Grief Karga's poison wound, Force chokes Cara Dune, and creates a Force barrier to redirect an incinerator trooper's flames. Later, he calms a raging Rancor on Tatooine, showing that emotional bond with the Force. Ahsoka sensed his fear and attachment make him vulnerable, but also potent. It's raw, unfiltered power. Lack of training? Kinda his superpower. Grogu's instinctive, drawing on emotions like his bond with Din Djarin. Speculate with me for a minute. At Yoda's age with proper Jedi training, could Grogu surpass him? Moff Gideon thought his blood could bring order to the galaxy. That's Sith speak for unlimited potential. And in 2025 with memes blowing up about Grogu versus Gizmo from Gremlins, thanks Joe Dante for that plagiarism shade. Plus the upcoming Mandalorian and Grogu film teasing more feats, this kid's star is rising. But raw versus refined, who wins in a clash? Time for the main event, hypothetical showdown. Yoda's style is disciplined poetry. Foresight, manipulation, impenetrable shield. He senses disturbances galaxies away, enhances his leaps, and even summons Force lightning in a pinch. Grogu, instinctual chaos. Spontaneous pushes, healing on the fly, direct impacts driven by emotion. Imagine Yoda predicting Grogu's attacks with precognition, while Grogu counters with a desperate Force choke or barrier. Defensively, Yoda's got those unbreakable shields, deflecting blasters and lightning. Grogu's spontaneous protection saved him from flames, but it's exhausting. That gives the stamina edge to Yoda. Tactically, Yoda manipulates environments like lifting X-Wings or debris. Grogu's more direct, lift, smash, and heal. Beyond combat, their Force connections shine. Yoda's living Force communion is philosophical, balanced, and wise. Grogu's profound but emotional, instinct over control. Their species ties them together, long-lived Force magnets. Yoda represents mastery, and Grogu, evolution. In trending 2025 chat post-Star Wars Celebration, fans meme about Grogu as Yoda 2.0, but is experience the ultimate trump card? Let's wrap this up. Synthesizing the lore, Yoda reigns supreme right now. His experience, control, and wisdom crush Grogu's raw talent. In a duel, Yoda's foresight dodges Grogu's pushes, his shields hold, and one precise strike ends it. But what if Grogu hits Yoda's age? With training, his emotional depth could eclipse Yoda, surpassing in healing or beast calming, facets Yoda never emphasized. Ultimately, it's the Force's cycle, master and apprentice, wisdom and potential. Both embody its facets, enriching the saga. Thanks for watching. If this shocked you, hit that like button, comment your verdict, and share with a fellow fan. And I will see you next time.